As Virginia's stay-at-home order begins to lift, more people are starting to hit the roads again. During the prime of our stay-at-home order, though, data from VDOT shows an unprecedented drop in traffic volumes and crashes in Hampton Roads. That left our Madison Glassman wondering how this affects drivers and the environment. She answers our questions and takes us down the road less traveled.
A lot of things in our lives have looked a little different due to the coronavirus pandemic. That includes Hampton Roads interstates during rush hour. Typically, my traffic flows map in the morning shows red and orange, indicating delays. These days, there's been a lot more green, a good sign for drivers and the environment.
You've been hearing less of that on Hampton Roads interstates. For the last 2 months, more people have been spending time at home due to the coronavirus pandemic. The Virginia Department of Transportation has traffic counters along our interstates, which produce data. So we took a deeper dive into the data.
So here's what I found. To show you just how much traffic is down, let's take a Monday in March of last year and compare it to a Monday in March of this year. Data shows traffic volume is down about 76%. So, of course, this means less crashes. So on the South Side Peninsula and Eastern Shore in March to May of last year, there was about 6,000 crashes, but this year it's about half that, down to about 3,300. So you can see Hampton Roads was driving less and the environment noticed too.
What we're seeing with levels of pollutants like nitrogen dioxide, ozone, or particulate matter that we have dropped somewhere between 5 and 30%.
Craig Nickel with the Department of Environmental Quality says this is especially good news for people with underlying health issues.
So if someone was to have asthma or suffer from some sort of breathing issue, this would alleviate, hopefully, some of those issues.
Air quality in Virginia has been increasing over the last 20 years, according to Nickel's research. He says the lack of traffic for a brief period of time could make it better, but questions remain about the long-term effect.
The question will be, has the pandemic changed people's behaviors and patterns around driving? And if so, will that create a long-term impact on these numbers, or is this just a temporary blip on the radar?
Questions that can only be answered as more Virginians start hitting the roads again.
Although there's been fewer cars on the roads, Nickel says there's still quite a few trucks moving through the region. That's why there hasn't been a larger drop in levels of pollutant. Of course, those trucks are delivering essential items. Also, just because the roads are clearer doesn't mean they're safer. Speeding is on the rise. As we've reported, state police say nearly half of the fatal crashes since Governor Ralph Northam's state of emergency in March have been speed related. I'm Madison Glassman, 10 on your side.